A lot of you guys have been asking me about the less competitive scholarships that I talked about in my video of how to get a fully funded scholarship in China. And yeah, today I brought for you good news. I'm going to be talking about a university that is offering fully funded scholarships for master's, PhD students, and undergraduate students. And guess what? There is no application fees for this scholarship, and there are many courses that are offered under this scholarship. And guys, today I'm starting a series called More Advantaged Scholarships. In this series, I'm going to be sharing with you less competitive scholarships, and moreover, most of the schools or scholarships I'll be sharing with you won't require any application fees from you. Yes, some schools require application fees, but most of them that I'll share with you won't require any application fee. Be sure to subscribe so that the next time I post about more advantaged scholarships, you are the first one to be notified, because these scholarships you won't find running around the internet. You can only find on a few channels and websites. And guys, if it's your first time seeing me, you are so welcome. I'm Queen Sparkles. Comment in the comment section below so that I can give you a welcome hug. And without any further ado, guys, let's get right into the video so that I can show you the eligibility criteria, how to apply, and everything. So guys, we are talking about the Shandong University Scholarship for Outstanding International Students. As we can see here, that they offer financial support for new outstanding international students to pursue their degree programs at Shandong University. So a number of scholarships are actually given. What I know in China, that most scholarships are given for as long as people do qualify, especially for provincial and university students. So it's for outstanding undergraduate, master's, and PhD degrees. Yeah, so you must be a citizen of a country other than China, guys. This is the eligibility criteria. And also, let's first see what they offer actually before we start the eligibility criteria. There are two types of scholarships. Full scholarship that covers your tuition fees, accommodation, living allowance, medical insurance, and also if your CGPA or your academic results are really low, they give you partial scholarship. It covers your tuition fee and comprehensive medical insurance. So guys, what I know about this scholarship, for undergraduate and master students, they give them 700 renminbi for living allowance, and for PhD 1000. And that's really good, especially if you've missed out on the Chinese government scholarships and all those other scholarships. We can see that the deadline of application is 1st March 2024. So you guys have to apply as soon as possible. But we were still talking about the eligibility criteria. We finished the nationality, and for undergraduate in China, you should be under 25, masters under 35, and PhD under 45. And applicants must have excellent academic performance and strong scientific research skills. And also, applicants cannot be awarded any other scholarship funded by the Chinese government during the period of receiving the Shandong University scholarship. So guys, this is like, if you want to study in China, you must have HSK, those of you who want to study in China. And then those of you who want to study in English, they are giving their English requirements, but guess what, you are exempted from that if you studied from an institution. Applicants whose native language is not English and who have obtained their highest degree in an institution where primary language of instruction is English do not require to provide IELTS. So you don't need IELTS or TOEFL scores, because you have to just provide a letter stating that you studied in English, or your high school was in English, or your bachelor's or your master's. So we've talked about the
scholarship coverage. We have talked about the deadline. Let's see how to apply for this scholarship. So eligible candidates, applicants should apply through this. You click here and you go to the Shandong University online application, and also you have to fill in this application form for the Shandong University. Let me click on it. This one, let me open it in Word. This one, you have to fill in this application. It's already here, as you can see, guys. Taking too long to load. Yeah, in Word here. You must fill it in and submit it with the other application that we are talking about. But let's go back here. And then there are many bachelor's programs, master's programs. You can check them out later when you come to programs, degree programs. But I'm going to show you guys. And applicants are expected to provide all application materials requested in application instructions and will be held accountable for the authenticity of the documents submitted. English is interesting. Anyways, yeah, so the final results will be announced on 1st of August 2024 latest. Yeah, and scholarship awardees will be notified by email. Those of you will be like, oh, how would they notify me? It will be by email. So be sure to provide really credible information about yourself and how you can be reached. The email you normally use. And Shandong, guys, is Shandong University specifically is really good. It's, I think, the best in Shandong province. So if you get this scholarship, you'll be cruising in one of the top universities. Yeah, you can email the admission and all that stuff. But let's see how to log in. You click here. I've already created my account for Shandong University, and the online application is here. And then you fill in your Intel. I've already filled in that. Let me change this. I cannot see this quite clearly. Let's change it. I think, oh my God, the verification code. Okay, this is seen well. Yeah, so I log in into my system, and then you start from here, study overseas, and then you come here, apply. You can read all those information, and they're asking me if Uganda is my country. Yes, it's correct. If it's not, you click error, but mine is correct. And then you click submit, and then you start your application. As you can see here, there are undergraduate, masters, doctoral degrees, language. For example, if I want to do masters, I click masters here, and then I come here next, and I continue with my application. And as we can see here, Chinese government scholarship, Shandong University scholarship for international students and self-support. I click here, Shandong University, and then I click this one specifically. So, and they are giving me here information actually about the Shandong University. You can choose to click this one, and then there are instructions here for bachelor's programs. You can save it to your PC and read. Let me save it, guys, and we have to keep it, and then we continue with our application. So you have to fill in the whole application process. I'm just going to say I have agreed, and then I continue. I'm not going to finish it all, guys, but they are going to ask you a couple of questions. You fill in about yourself. If you have not won the Shandong government scholarship, do you accept adjustment to self-support? Yes or no? Me, I'll say no, and then I continue. So you guys, you can fill in this application. You can choose language of instruction, for example, English. Yeah, so they'll bring you down here where there are a lot of subjects which are offered in English. As you can see here, there are many surgery. I see a lot of them, structural engineering. There are many courses, you guys. Oh my God, if you want to study, this is yours. Political economics, pharma, something, nursing, science, blah 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 blah, mechanical engineering. And if you go to the next one, you find many. So guys, the same applies for PhD, the same applies for bachelor, for masters. So if if you want to see the programs before joining in or registering, you can go to programs as I showed you there and see them. And this video is getting long. See you guys in my next video. I love you so much. Be sure to subscribe, like, and share. I wish you all the best. Peace.